How's it going, guys? Welcome to tonight's stream. We have got a special one for you guys tonight. We got a huge, quite a big restock and a variety of sets available tonight. Yesterday was great. We did very well yesterday. We got some good hits. No one able to take down the bounty prize, but tonight we got a whole bunch of sets available. If anybody does want to jump in, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. We have Paldea Evolved back in, Skyfire Base, Obsidian Flame, Stellar Crown. A whole bunch of sets, a whole bunch. And I got some Sword and Shield, not for tonight, but we got some Sword and Shield for future things, which is going to be pretty good as well. So keep an eye out for those in the future. We'll be definitely doing some maybe some Lost Origin. You know, that'd be a pretty good one down the line. Try and get that Giratina eventually. But today is all about the Scarlet and Violet era, and like I say, we do have a bunch of packs available. So if you do want to jump in and get involved, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. Who we got in the house tonight? Who we got? We got Gucci coming in. Mate, hope you're doing good. We got Steve in the house as well. I like the fact that I'll be giving away a free EV pouch to one lucky subscriber. I don't even have an EV pouch or an EV deck box. So that's going to be impressive. I don't know how I'm going to manage that, but you know. Yeah, haven't managed to get hold of those products anyway. So yeah, it's just the way it goes, you know. Absolutely. Lucrecio, hopefully I said that right. Hope you're doing good, mate. And Mr. Smooth is in the house. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? This is going to be the last stream of the week. We haven't got any more streams for the rest of the week. I am away for a wedding. So, yeah. Next week, though, Destined Rivals. It'll be good. We have a stream on Wednesday. We're going to do a stream on Wednesday. Maybe a stream on Tuesday. We'll see. We might do a little back-to-back Destined Rivals special for you guys. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna try and hopefully get all my stock in by then. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna pick up at least one box tomorrow. I've managed to actually secure myself another box today, which is gonna be pretty good. Yeah, hopefully we should have a decent amount of stock for Destined Rivals, which is gonna be way better than what I had for Journey Together. Let's put it that way. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Like I said, we have that sealed box break next week on Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that one. We still have some slots left. We got a giveaway for that stream as well. So make sure to get involved. That's gonna be one of the best ones. Great start to Destined Rivals. I'm looking forward to it. And then after that, we'll eventually introduce it into the bounty streams and stuff. And one thing I kind of feel like I want to do is probably bring back some old kind of like bundles we used to do, like theme bundles. I thought they were good fun, so you get a variety of packs in bundles. But I think, like I said, I'm going to be doing some new mystery pack 2.5 versions down the line as well. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty good. Akira, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I've been seeing people open up Destined Rivals on Whatnot today, actually. So some people managed to get hold of it. Damn, people are paying £15 a booster pack of Destined Rivals. £15 a pack. That is ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Like £15 a pack. That is crazy stuff. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. Double G, how's it going? Maybe doing good. But yeah, I was like, oh, you know, people have Destined Rivals. Just get an idea of how much. I was like, £15. Yeah. There was a guy on there earlier. I don't know if he's still streaming now, but there was a guy on there earlier who had. Right. You guys sat down. You ready? You ready? You ready? 600 booster boxes. Not packs. Booster boxes. Yeah. He's got distribution access. Okay. UK, right? Distribution access. He said he got a small amount from the distribution. Makes sense. And basically what he did is he said, I paid over... He says, I basically paid over the shops. Like, he went around loads of different stores and just bought them all out. So once I did like pre-releases and stuff, on the weekend, since the weekend, he was like, I've been driving around and I've been going to loads of different stores all over the place and just buying out all their Destined Rival stock. Yeah. And he was like, look, he's like, pretty much I'm paying over market price for these booster boxes. Well, I'm like, that's fine. I'm like, okay, so he's paying over market, so it's like £200 a box to these stores. But if he's sending it a £15 a booster pack, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter, right? Wild. Even if he sold them at £10 a pack, he's still making more than what he paid for on those booster boxes. You know what I mean? 600 boxes. Literally. How are people paying £50 packs no released yet? I mean, people get, like I said, people have access to it early, didn't they? Yeah, there was some people that already were selling it on Monday. I did see people on Monday sell it. The store I'm picking up from tomorrow, you could have you had access to pick it up from them on Monday. I mean, I'm only able to go and get it tomorrow, but you could have had the box in your hand on Monday. So that's basically, yeah, some people have already got hold of it already. So yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Literally. Yeah, this was the same guy when Prismatic came out. No, he didn't do it. He completely skipped Journey. He did. I remember him doing Prismatic, and he went around and bought out all the as many ETBs as he possibly could, and he basically went on eBay and he bought every single listing of Pokemon Center ETBs. Literally just bought the whole. He said, every single time that someone was listing them for like 120 for an ETB, he was like, I was just buying them all at 120. So at the time, he was selling Prismatic packs for like £15 a pack, right, or even more, right? So he was selling them at I think it was like £20 a pack. But basically, he was like, I'm selling them. I'm buying all of these Pokemon Center ETBs. I'm grading the promos, and then I'm literally just selling the packs for a really high inflated price because I'm technically getting them early, as he did from like a lot of ETBs. And it's just the way it is. Like, people, I don't know why, people willing to spend like a ton of money to get it just a few days early. The thing is, by the time it gets shipped out to them and stuff, it's like after the release day. A bit weird, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, they do rip people off, yeah. Already got mine yesterday. There we go, mate. There we go. Like I said, I'm getting one box tomorrow. I'm going to pick that up. And then the rest are going to be probably here Friday, Saturday, I think. But yeah. Because I'm away, I'm not going to, we're not going to do it till the following week, so that's fine. It's kind of good in a way because it means people open up what they've already got. If they want to open up more, there'll be more available. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, anything early is mad. It's crazy. Gloria Team Rocket. Yeah, people paying £10 a pack. So you're looking at about £300 a box for Gloria Team Rocket. Mad. I mean, that's dropped significantly. Like, that has fallen through the floor. But, yeah, you're looking at the time, it was like £10 or so a pack. And, yeah, £300 a box. Madness. Absolute madness. Yeah. Keep it sealed. It's a good jump. It's a good shout. I'll probably keep one box sealed to begin with, I think, to be honest. We'll see how it goes. What's a good price for the Prismatic box, the Super Premium, in pounds? I personally would say, I think the current rate is like what? I think it's like 160. I think 160 is a fine price, in my opinion. Like, I'm looking to probably pick one up. I think it depends what you do with it. Are you opening it or are you keeping it sealed? I think sealed is fine. Like, keep it sealed. Even if you pay £200, keep it sealed. You look at 151 and so on and so forth. It's going to do very well. If you're going to open it, probably like 160 I'll be comfortable with. Because like Prismatic's what, like £10 a pack on average. You get 15 packs in their promo with this and the other. 160 is not bad. Yeah. Bounty cards go up today. Let me just jump across and you can find out. So we do have a variety of choices again today. We do have some of the starter Pokemon. Well, Charmeleon, kind of not really starter, but you know what I mean. And then we do have the Hidden Fates promo in an 8, and then we got the Charizard V-Star in an 8. We still haven't got any. No one's taken any of these down. I'm kind of surprised and disappointed at the same time. Yeah, kind of disappointed. We do have more, like I said, we've got some more sets in that are a little bit easier, I would say, because they got, you know, smaller sets sizes like Stellar Crown, Obsidian Flames, to try and hit the big chase cards. But yeah, I would say that they're a little bit easier than some of the larger sets, but you never know. Anything's possible. Like I said, we pulled the Bubble Mew. That's the only one we managed to get. Was the Bubble Mew, and they took down a bounty prize. But yeah, no one else, literally no one else has taken down a bounty prize yet. I am quite surprised. We are like way overdue one. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just hope we get one soon. I do. Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see what the pull rates are with Destined Rivals. I think Destined Rivals, I don't know. I think it's going to be tough. I think it's going to be so difficult to get like the big hits that, you know, that you want and stuff. But yeah. Who has got their Destined Rivals Pokemon Center ETB on their way? Who's got that coming on the way? I did an email saying mine's been dispatched, so all exciting times. That bad boy is staying sealed in a special case. That thing's gonna be really, really looked after. Yeah, that bad boy is being 100% kept sealed. That is not going anywhere. Yeah. Love it. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good set. I think it's gonna be a good set to open. I'm looking forward to it. Like I say, from what I've seen, it looks really good. It does look really good. Yeah, I was originally cancelled too, but they charged me, and it's on the way. That's so weird. It was cancelled, but they charged you, and then, it's kind of like, did they just find more? You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, we cancelled it, but we charged you. Oh, here you go anyway. And it's like, hang on a minute, did they miraculously find more? Like, what happened there? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Absolutely. To build and battle boxes, nice. Are you gonna open them up? Are you gonna crack the packs and see what you get? I don't really. A part of me is like, I kind of do want to open it, but I kind of don't. I mean, I haven't looked at the pre-order prices for the singles yet. It's gonna be mad though, isn't it? It's gonna be like ridiculously expensive. I always avoid the pre-order prices. I just wait for stuff to calm down. You know what I mean? All of it. Yeah, buddy. I love it. As a few afterwards, they pulled the plug. Maybe they had cancellations or non-pay. Yeah, true. Actually, no, that's true. Yeah, they might have done. Yeah, I managed to, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I managed to secure mine at like early hours of the morning, in the middle of the night. I just like, I think I woke up in the middle of the night. I just like went on my phone. And like when I opened up my webpage, I was already like, it was already on the Pokemon Center website, and I wasn't in a queue. It put me through, and it was on the Destined Rival. It was like, because I went to get into the page, and it was just available to order. So I ordered one, and then I was like, maybe it'll get cancelled because like it was kind of like really random, but no, apparently it went through fine. So it was a mess though, wasn't it? It was such a mess to get hold of the box. I felt like they did really well with the white flare and the black bolt. They did a lot better with that. I have to hats off to them. They improved. So I'm hoping that things will improve more and more as time goes on. But okay, right. Let me. Okay. But yeah, hopefully it will improve. Yeah. Absolutely. Selling cases of booster boxes, Destin Rolls for 1,000. I don't even know how much that is. What's that per box? Have a calculator. Was it 1150 divided by 6? £191. Mad. Under 200 a box. Yeah, that's... The thing is, it's under market. That's the weird thing. Like, do you not... Like, it's currently over £200 a box, like 210. So, I guess... I don't know, I guess... 190 is a good deal. It just seems weird, right, to say that. Yeah. It just seems a bit bizarre. It's a weird one. One night, I mean, the thing is, one night is just, you know, obviously it's not retail. Like, here's an interesting thing, right? I was chatting to one of my mates today, actually, who was running the store, and I messaged him and he said, look, I've got some Desert Rivals coming in on Friday. You want to come pick some up? I said to him, I'll try and get there. You know, obviously it's first come, first serve, but I'll try and get in and see if I can get some, right? And I said to him, what are your thoughts on the current market right now? And he was like, if I'm being brutally honest, I wouldn't be surprised if the new norm, like after Destined Rivals, after Black Bolt and White Flare, that pre-order prices for booster boxes will continue to increase. Like the market price, if people were willing to pay it, it will just keep going up. And when people have a lot of stock and they can't shift it quick enough, then they'll start to reduce the price. But you think people keep trying to push it higher and higher and higher until it just doesn't sell, right? And I was like, okay, because I said to him, like, you know, Destined Rivals market price is 210. It obviously was a bit higher. And he was like, I think the next sets that have booster boxes will be pre-order 250 plus. And he goes, the thing is he goes, I think they will sell. Initially, they will sell and people will pay it. And then he said after that, people will then get their allocations and their stock in. They'll struggle to shift it at that price. Then they'll start to drop it a little bit. But he said, I think people will try initially to get as much like greed as, I guess, out of it to begin with. And I was like, that's crazy. Because I said to him, you think about it, he goes, like, in the past, we would get stock coming in and we just want to get rid of it as quick as possible. So we would cut the price. We, you know, the set would come out and we'd be selling it for like 105, 100 just to get rid of stuff. And he said, now the stuff flies off, you can just charge whatever and people pay it. So, I mean, look, if you go look at like TCG Player over in the US, people were paying over $400 for a booster box. Pre-order price. So, do you know what I mean? It's a good price on a case. Seal collection always pay up. Yeah, I think for a case, you know what I mean? Like if you're going to keep it sealed, I think that's a fair price. I know it sounds like a lot, but in all honesty, I honestly think that's a fair price. I think it's fine. Yeah. Guys, make sure to use the link in the channel description and get involved tonight. Let's take down one of these bounty prizes. That's what they're doing the MTG scene as well. Yeah. Like, I looked at, like, because I want to get the new Final Fantasy set. Yeah, I want to get the new Final Fantasy set. I can't get hold of shit. Which is annoying, because obviously you know, Magic's my main card game. It has been for a very long time. And Final Fantasy I've been a fan of Final Fantasy even longer. And it's a shame, because it's just... It's ridiculous. Yeah, when you look at like collector boxes like £500, I was like, nah. I'm out. There's no way that's happening. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is like Magic, they print a lot of product, like an insane amount of product. Pokemon have always been very clever with their print runs and their ability to print schedules and things like that. They've always been clever, but I kind of feel like they've missed the ball a bit this year. Yeah, I kind of feel like they've kind of missed the ball a bit, and I think they're like, oh crap, we didn't anticipate it being so mad and so crazy. So we've printed less because the interest in Scarlet and Violet was a lot less than expected to begin with, which it was. And now look what's happened. It's boomed like crazy. So much interest is there, and they just don't have enough. And like, look where we are. Kind of rough, right? It's kind of rough. Right, who we got involved? Guys, make sure to jump in. Let's get involved. Let's get it. Who we got starting things off tonight? Fluidic is kicking things off. Right on that Stellar Crown, mate. He's like, Jace got Stellar Crown in. Got some Paldea evolved in as well. Like, come on. As soon as that Stellar Crown comes in, you're like, on it, mate. You know what I mean? Right, let me go. Boom. Come on, let me go and grab it for you. Let me go and grab it. Okay. Boom. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it right. We do Stellar Crown first, and then we do Paldea. Oh my god, let's see 3 same pack art. That's creepy. Right, Fluid make. Let's get it. Come on. Let's get it, baby. Come on. Let's get a hit. Come on. Get something. Nope. Okay. All right. We'll see how this goes. Come on. We want to start things off actually good. You know what I mean? Like, I like to get a hit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, what, mate? I hope you're doing good. Unfortunately, I only know English. If someone else can tell me, or you can tell me what it is, then that's great. I'm pretty terrible with other languages. Oh, we got the sus-looking worm. That's my face when I see food. Forever and always. 100%. That is... Whenever I see food, that is my face. Alright, come on. I want someone to take down a slap tonight. Like, I just do. It's been stupidly long overdue. You know what I mean? Stupidly long overdue. Come on. Oh, I think we might have something here. Please let it be a big bang up. One time. No. That hollow always throws me off. Every time. Right. Fish time. Fish time. Paldea evolve. What we're after? We're after the fish, the Ono. What's the third card? Is it the Raichu? I think it is the Raichu. I'm pretty sure it's the Raichu. Although the Marrow and the Marrow's been like climbing up like crazy, hasn't it? Yeah, the Marrow's been like shooting up in price. So, come on, Paldea evolved. Come on. Yeah, so I got some Sword and Shield came in as well. Should be quite interesting. Bit unexpected, actually. I didn't think I was getting some... Be able to get some Sword and Shield era stuff. But, Hey, look, I take Sword and Shield. Do you know what I mean? Like, I take it. Sword and Shield's fantastic. I'm gonna try and get some more, but they're gonna be. I think I'm probably. I might do something with them. Might do something with them. Like I said, I might put them in. I might put them in the 2.5 mystery packs. Yeah, I think that'd be quite cool. I do need to get some more other sets. So all I got is I got Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, which are 2 great sets by the way, but especially Lost Origin. Oh my days, Paldea Evolved, Strikeout. Mate, I'm gonna throw in a little goodie because we got 2 bundles and we only got 1 hit. That is not on. Throw you in a Coridon EX to go in with that big old worm coming in. There we go, mate. There we go. Absolute boss as always. Guys, make sure to get involved. See if someone can take this down tonight. Come on. But yeah, I think for me, I'm like, I don't know, like I really enjoy opening up Paldea Fates. That's like my go-to. I'd open up a set from Scarlet and Violet. Oh, 151. 151's really good, but 151's so difficult to get hold of. It's so tough. It's so tough. Yeah. We're gonna wait and see what we can do for Destin Rivals. But I'm looking forward to, like I say, putting together these new versions of the mystery packs and stuff. I think that's going to be really good fun. Yeah, I enjoy putting them together. This time around, though, I am going to go for, like, the most basic design possible. Because I want to, like, be able to just sell them, just make things cheaper, do you know what I mean? For everybody. That's like my goal. Because, like, the packaging now, it's like £2.50 a pack. Just in the packaging. And I'm there like, ugh, it's just super expensive. It just adds the price up for everything. So I'm just like there like, yeah, let's not do that. Let's make things a little bit easier, a little bit better for people. And for it to like not cost an arm and a leg would be great, would be ideal. So yeah. What's everybody's chase card from Destin Rivals? Mine is the Cynthia's Garchomp. 100% it is the Cynthia's Garchomp. I don't think there's anything else. I mean there are like the Moltres and stuff, but definitely the Cynthia's Garchomp for me is the real deal. Yeah, I think it's the real deal. I think it's just so cool. Nidoking as well. Nidoking's pretty sweet. The Mewtwo. Hey, look, you got to go for the big one. I don't know, I'm not... See, I actually prefer the full art. I prefer the full art than the big boy. I don't know, I just think Giovanni takes up too much of the card. I look at it and I'm like, Giovanni, get out of here. Like, no one cares about you, mate. Get out of the way. Yeah. Like, get out of the way. But, yeah, Mewtwo's a good one. Yeah, Mewtwo's a really good one. Like, I don't know. It's going to be super expensive. I don't know how much, like I said, the pre-orders are going to be, and I don't know how much it's going to end up, but I have a feeling that Mewtwo is going to be ridiculously expensive. I just have this weird feeling. You know? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's going to be crazy expensive. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Whether or not it's... it would be the most expensive. I think Cynthia's Garchomp's second. Oh, but yeah. I mean, the Gloria Team Rocket Mewtwo is holding quite well, right? I haven't checked it in a while, but I'm pretty sure that it is quite an expensive card. Yeah, Gloria Team Rocket. Like, yeah, Mewtwo's still $250. That's really impressive for a you know, for a Japanese card. There's some rivals. Yeah, I mean, we've got huge. Again, I don't know the prices, but Misty Psyduck, that's a beautiful card. I do like that one. Moltres, Nidoking. There's quite a few, which is unusual. For a set, normally for me, there tends to be like maybe 2 or 3 cards I really like, and then the rest of the set I'm just kind of like, it's mid. There's some rivals. I would say there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6 or 7 cards that I really like from the set. Yeah. I would... Actually, no, maybe even more. You got Cynthia's Garchomp, Ethan's Ho-Oh, Team Rocket's Moltres, Nidoking, Misty Psyduck, Ethan's Typhlosion. Love the artwork of that one. That looks really cool. What was it? The Houndoom. And I also really like the... What was it? There was another one. Remember. But yeah, there's some amazing artworks in this set. Amazing. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, to be honest, I mean, there's a lot of people that were torn about the Mewtwo. They're like, oh, is it really cool? Is it not? Like, I still think one of the best Mewtwo arts by far is the one from Shining Legends, the Mewtube. I think that one looks cool. And I also really do like the Mewtwo from the 151 UPC. I think that's a really cool Mewtwo art as well. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Mewtwo, so it's just like, it's a bit disappointing. I tell you what is disappointing is the value of Journey Together. That set has fallen so much. It's bonkers. Right? And do you know what gets even more bonkers? Is Stellar Crown. Like, if you compare it to like US prices, you can collect the whole set of Stellar Crown for the cost of 2 booster boxes. The whole set. You can get the whole set, a master set, Stellar Crown, for the cost of 2 booster boxes in the US. You might as well just buy the whole set. So, yeah, it is by far the cheapest set. Is it by far the cheapest set? Oh, no, sorry. I take that back. Obsidian Flames is. Obsidian Flames is... You can get the whole set of Obsidian Flames nearly for the cost of a booster box over in the US. That's mental. That is crazy prices. You know what I mean? Like, that is... Oof. But a lot of sets, pretty much every single set in the Scarlet and Violet era, overall value has dropped massively. Like, even Prismatic has dropped over $2,000 in value in the past, like, month and a bit. Like, probably in the past 30 days, it's dropped 2K in value. Not Shroud of Fable? No. So Shroud of Fable overall value is $655. Okay. Journey is $763. Okay. Stellar Crown is $446. And Obsidian is $284. So Shroud of Fable has a lot of value in it, believe it or not. Has more than Scarlet and Violet base, has more than Obsidian, has more than Stellar Crown. Yeah. And nearly more than Joined Together. Team Rocket's Moltres is nice. Lee, how's it going? Maybe doing good. Yeah, so wild stuff, guys. It is just Crazy, crazy stuff. I went through and like I was looking at values of the sets for a video, and I'm like, holy smokes, these sets have dropped so much in value. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, Shroud of Fable's doing, like, believe it or not, the value's there. I know there's no real big standout card, you know what I mean, for Shroud of Fable, but there's so many cards just worth a good amount of value across the board that just boosts the average value of the setup, right? Obviously, Prismatic is in a league of its own, but like Surge is 1.2k, Twilight 1k, Temporal 800, Paldea Fate 1.3k, Paradox 900, 151,000, and then Paldea Evolved is 1.1. So overall, like some of the big top sets are roughly around $1,000 for the whole set. So at the moment, Prismatic is the highest, then Paldea Fates, then Surging Sparks, and then Paldea Evolved. Obviously, we don't know what Distant Rival is going to be yet, but probably be up there. Yeah. Prismatic is still worth 6.5k in value. That set is literally in a whole league of its own. Like, there's no other set that even comes close to Prismatic. Like, Evolving Skies might. What's Evolving Skies at? Evolving Skies is still less than Prismatic by $1,000. Yeah. Evolving Skies overall value is $1,000 less than Prismatic. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that's just... Yeah. You know what's even more crazy? Right? You can buy the entire master set of Fusion Strike for less than 2 booster boxes. That goes to show how expensive. It goes to show how expensive the booster boxes are compared to the master set. That's crazy. That is very impressive. The Fusion Strike sealed product is just so astronomically high. But yeah. Dancer Blades and Obsidian Flames have pretty much the exact same total value. If you want to know which is worth more, Obsidian Flames is by like $5. That's wild, isn't it? I didn't think that would be the case at all. At all. I remember when Dancer Blades came out and it was like £180 a box. And they were selling every day. It was pretty mad. Pretty mad. Yeah. Fluidic. We're double tapping. We're double dipping. What are we going for this time? We're going for the Paldea Evolved. We're hunting for fish. We're going fishing, boys. Guys, make sure to get involved. The queue is open. The store is open. If you do want to jump in, try and take down one of these bounty prizes. Don't forget, this is the last stream of the week. We are going to be back next Wednesday for Destined Rivals, which is going to be pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to it. We're going for 4 bundles. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, we're going straight in fishing. Straight on the Paldea Evolved. Alright. Come on. Fluidic, mate. Let's see if we can get some better luck in this one. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Good luck indeed. I've also been getting things set up. So, hopefully next month, I'm going to start a new streaming series here on the channel. where we're going to be doing, leading up to the 30th anniversary next year. I'm going to be streaming every single Pokemon generation game. So we're going to start with Red and Blue. And then we're going to go through to Gold and Silver and so on and so forth. And we're going to do playthroughs. We're going to do live playthroughs of every single one. You guys can come along on the journey. And it's going to be fun. We're going to go through every single one leading up to the release of whatever the... You know, to celebrate the 30th anniversary, which I think is going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be something a bit different. Yeah. It's going to be a different type of stream, a bit more chill. Well, I mean, this is chill anyway, but even more chill. We can just sit there and, yeah, it's going to be... I haven't played some of these games 20 plus years, at least. Especially, like, some of the older ones. Yeah, pretty mad. So, yeah, so we'll be going through... Mate, we got a bounty prize. No shot. We got the Raichu Fluidic. You absolute legend. Centering on this is shocking. But mate, we got one. We got one. Finally. Finally. This is the third most expensive card from Paldea Evolved. But we did actually get the Raichu. Holy smokes. Get in there. Go. There we go. Mate. Let's see if we can, I don't know. Iono and Magikarp. Can we get it? Got the same one centered just as bad. Oh, mate, yeah. Just literally. I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, what on earth happened to the left-hand side of this card? Well, I'm so gutted about my Paldea and Fates Charizard. Honestly, the center on it is immaculate. It's so good. And then I just see this... I see this fat mark nick on it at the back and I'm there like, oh my days, this is like the worst. Do you know what I mean? I was like, this is so terrible. I was like, oh my, I saw the front and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. This is like a perfect, this is like a 10 any day. I looked at the back centering, like I looked at the centering to begin with, and I was like, oh my days, this is perfect centering. And I was like, wait a minute, what's that? And I just see this little nick and I'm like, you've got to be joking. Yeah, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Is what it is, right? It is what it is. It'll get probably, in all honesty, it would most likely get a 9. It'll probably get a 9. Yeah. It would probably get a 9. But Donald Duck coming in. I paid in. Is good. My Obsidian's off-centered. Oh, mate, yeah. I've got 2 of the Obsidian Zards. They look okay, but I don't know whether they probably won't get 10s. They're tough to get in a 10 anyway. But I'm going to send them off, and we'll just see, do you know what I mean? A part of me is tempted to send off the Paldea and Fate Zard to PSA and just see what they actually grade it as. Because I've sent off cards with Nixon before, and they've got 10s. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like, it is quite an obvious one. It's not like a subtle one either. Probably not. But the Obsidian Flames one I'll send off. Like I said, I got 2 of them. Center looks pretty decent. There's no in my luck. They'll probably come back like 7s or something. Which would be really random. I don't really know what to go for there. Come on, can we get another hit? Wow. We haven't pulled the Raichu in a long time. Yeah, we tend to get... for the Magikarp loads, Iono is quite evasive. Like the big SR Iono. That one seems to be quite tough. Rattata seems to be tough. But Magikarp we've pulled like, I don't know, over half a dozen times. Lycanroc. But yeah. Finally. But mate, let me know which slab you want. Let me know what slab you want. Whichever one you're after. Absolute boss. Absolute boss. Yeah. But pretty good. I mean, I still can't get over. Hey, another hit. I still can't get over the fact we pulled the Bubble Mew though in that stream. Man, that was wild. That's just such a tough card to pull. Such a tough one to pull. Right, we've got 2 packs left. Mate, done very well. Guys, make sure to get involved. We've got tons of sets available. Fluidic being an absolute legend. Getting some goodies. Birdies are my favourite. Yeah, mate, no worries. No worries. It is such... Oh, another hit. Wow. It is such a nice card as well. I like him. I like the legendary birdos. I like legendary birdies. Come on, last one. Yeah, I got more coming. I don't know what grades they're gonna get though, but they'll be back at the end of the month. Well, the end of June, not this month, because literally we're like what, 2 days away. 2 days away. Oh, ooh, we'll take that as well, mate. Not bad. These Paldea Evolved, it was worth jumping in and getting Paldea Evolved. You know what I mean? Got a ton of hits. The Dendra as well. And the Raichu. Damn. Not playing around. I think that was good. So we got Dendra. You got a few EXs. 5 EXs. With the Dendra. And of course the Raichu as well. And taking home the legendary birdies. Let me grab a little braided sleeve to put them in. Okay. Let's put them... Right, we'll replace the slab with another one. We've got the Charmander this time. Okay. We literally now have all the stars. The Dendra is an SIR, yeah. I think so. Pretty sure it's not the full art version. I can never tell. It's always hard to tell. Yeah, I think it's the SIR version. Oh, honestly, the train is always tricky because they usually got like 2 versions, right? So I'm there looking at going, hang on a minute. Is this... Yeah, is this an SIR? Is this just a normal full art trainer? What's going on? Oh, it confuses the hell out of me. Mate, very impressive. Very, very impressive. That was well done. Absolutely. And taking down a slab as well. There we go. Get the Raichu in there. Beauty. Beauty. Yeah. Guys, I will be closing the store in about 15 minutes. If anybody does want to jump in and get involved, try and take down one of these slabs, then make sure to do so. We're not going to be back till next Wednesday. So, yeah, definitely don't miss it. Definitely don't miss it. But yeah, next Tuesday I'm going to be doing a Whatnot Destined Rival stream, I think, next Tuesday. Is what I'm going to go for. I think that'll be fun to do. Just good old fashioned like rip and ship. But I think that'll be good fun. And no, they definitely won't be £15 a pack. No way. That is just, I don't know, like daylight robbery. Do you know what I mean? Like, woo, that is super pricey. Super pricey. But there we go. We had the Charmander into the mix, so we now have all three, and the Charmeleon, all three of the starter Pokemon as well, which is super cool. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. I got some more great, like I said, I got some more comeback. I got some more Ace cards come back. I think they should be here next week. I thought they were going to be here this week, but they're not. I don't know what they're doing. They're taking forever and a day to actually ship out the cards. Like, they're ready. They've been done. They've been paid for and everything. But I don't know. I'm just waiting for them to just ship it out to me. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it's taken so long to just ship it out to me, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the grades are going to be like as well. Yeah. Got Ace come back this week. Oh, mate. What did you send off? Anything like crazy stuff? I think, like, I don't know I can't remember what the biggest card maybe I sent off was. I think it was like some Alt Art Evolutions, Alt Art Glaceon, Alt Art Flareon. There was another one, I think. Was there was another Alt Art, I think. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, some big Alt Art, EV Alt Arts I sent off. So I'm hoping they come back 10. That'd be amazing if they do. I think they'll look amazing in the Ace labels as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for them. And I sent off some of the Prismatic ETB EVs as well. I'm hoping that some of them will come back in 10 as well. Because again, they're really nice, especially in the Ace labels. So yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's really good. For sure. 151 Zard. Wow. Zapdos. Zapdos is beautiful though. Tried to get Salamence. Oh my days, mate. Latios. Twilight, Masquerade, Greninja. Oh my days. Got them under the microscope. Oh, you're on it, mate. You're on it. Me, I'm like there trying to like look in the light and try and see myself. And sometimes I'm like, oh screw it, I'll just send out and just hope for the best. But under the microscope, I like it. I like the dedication. I like it being precise. That sounds fantastic. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think there's some that I sent off which I think are going to do really well, and they just suck. No, what do you know? Oh, absolutely. Doing work time, yeah. 100%. 100%. I would. Make the most of it, mate. But yeah, I mean, I've got a whole bunch of terrestrial festival. The thing is, I don't really know much about, like, I'm not the best at looking at centering stuff for Japanese stuff. So for me, it's just kind of like send off and see how they get on. But with English, I'm a little bit more, try and be a little bit more, like, cautious with the card and see why it might get a lower grade. Like, I'll look at this 8 here. I mean, the centering on the front, to me, looks pretty good, right? The back... I won't actually see if there's actually anything on here. I mean, the center on the back looks pretty good. Right? I'm trying to see if there's, like, damage. I'm trying to see, like, in the reflections and stuff. Which is harder to see when it's just in a case. But, it's hard because PSA don't tell you. Like, obviously with Ace they will, but PSA don't tell you why I got that grade. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, I can't see anywhere like if there's any like damage from what I can see. I'm not really, I mean, maybe in the corners. But yeah, it's really tough to tell. But yeah, so like that got an 8. And I've got stuff that look worse than this. I mean, like really off-centered. Got a Nix in them and all sorts, and they come back 9s and 10s. And so yeah, it's kind of a weird one. I do kind of feel like PSA grading consistency is not great. But you know, but yeah, I mean with the Japanese stuff, I'm not 100% sure how to make, like, I find it difficult to look at the back and be like, is it centered? Look at the front. Front, you can tell. I mean, I would say maybe that's off-centered from top to bottom. In this one, it looks quite thin on the top. And then, like, I don't know, let's take a look at this Squirtle. Center on the front, again, probably doesn't look too bad. On the back, I find it difficult to tell unless there's like actual damage on the card. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird one with Japanese. I find I struggle, but with English, I try to get a better idea. But yeah, it's quite tough. It's quite difficult to find it on them, especially when they come back an 8, and you're like, how the hell did they get an 8? Do you know what I mean? So, right, I'll just double check if there's any more last minute orders. If not, we'll leave it there for tonight. But we did manage to take down a bounty prize finally. But next Wednesday is going to be Destin Rivals, which is going to be really good. So definitely make sure to get involved in that one. I will announce the buyers giveaway shortly for you guys. But that one's going to be really, really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. So definitely make sure to get involved in that one. Alan, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good from Sheffield. Mate, let's get it. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, one thing I want to start doing is I do want to focus more on the UK stuff. I think me being able to start going to potentially vend at some card shows and start going out and about, and maybe doing some like vlog style content to give you guys an idea of like just obviously UK based stuff. I think it'll be good fun, and that's what I wanna focus on more and more, because I've noticed a shift in audience. So like, you might be like, why is he always talking about dollars? Over 50% of my audience is that watch the content is from the US, and that's always been like that for a long time. But recently, this year especially, that has shifted. Now the UK, more people watch me from the UK than the US. I think it was like 34% was UK and it was 29% US. So a lot more people from the UK now watch me than ever before. I was like, you know what? Let's start focusing more on the UK, because obviously I'm in the UK, right? It just kind of makes sense. But yeah, so I might start doing things from the UK and then refer to things in dollars rather than look at things dollars and refer to it in pounds. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Yeah. Need to get that podcast rolling. Yeah, true. I've kind of forgot about that, to be honest. But that is a good shout. Yeah. Vendor POVs, buyer POVs. Yeah, I'm going to start going to more card shows. Now I'm back from my holiday, getting to the full swing of things again. Look at doing some vendor POVs, buyer POVs. I'm going to be vending at the London Card Show. I'm going to be helping out a friend in their stand. So we'll get some vendor POV there. And then we're going to be doing buyer POVs. I might go to some more card shows and do some more buyer POVs. Absolutely. And then, yeah, podcast. I have a think. Might reach out to some people. I'll do some episodes like maybe like solo. And then maybe we can get some, aim to get some guests on. That could be a good one. That'd be a good one. What am I next on? So I'm gonna next be on next Wednesday. We're gonna be doing Destin Rivals. We're gonna be doing seal box break of Destin Rivals. There will be a giveaway for people that enter into the box break on that stream. It's gonna be 8 PM UK time next Wednesday. So next week we'll be streaming Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty good. And then the week after, we're going to go back to our normal Friday, Sunday streams. But next week, just because Destin Rivals, we'll do 3 streams next week. So, yeah, definitely join in for that one. It's going to be pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, packs are up for sale right now on the store for Wednesday. They're up for pre-order. There's limited amount of lots left. They're 3-pack bundles. So, there's 12 per box. So, at the moment, I think I put up 2 boxes, I think. But yeah. The buyers giveaway, I'm going to think it's probably going to be a slab, to be honest. I might give people a choice of slabs like we do for the bounties. Probably different ones to these, but we'll put some slabs up and people can choose what they want to do for the buyers giveaway. But yeah, we'll do that if people do want to jump into the break. I think it'd be really good fun. It'd be nice. It'd be good. What's my thoughts of going to Smith's on Friday to get in the queue? So, I'm not going to go to Smith's. I don't. It's an absolute nightmare where I live. On Friday, I'm going to go to a local store where I do have a box pre-ordered for me. I'm going to go and pick that up on Friday. I'm going to pick up a box tomorrow. And I've got Meaty Bees and some other boxes coming through online shops, which should be here hopefully on the by Friday, but probably around the weekend. Yeah, but I'm definitely not going to Smith's, no. Yeah, mate, that'd be great. That'd be good. Yeah, see what the pull rates are and have some fun. Yeah, we're not going to do it on the release weekend, mainly because I'm not here. That's why I was like, we'll do it next week. It also means people can, like, have fun, open up their own stuff on the weekend, and then if they got that, if they want to get some more, they can get some more. Yeah, I never done anything on release day before, so not sure what to expect. Expect long queues. Get there early. And yeah, good luck. That's what I say. I mean, when I went to go for Prismatic, that was an absolute nightmare. Big queues. There were people out there like quite early in the morning. So yeah. That's probably my advice, is get there early, I would say, to Smith's. But yeah. Alright guys, so that is it from me in tonight's stream. I say massive thank you as always, you guys jumping in. Fluidic taking down a bounty prize. Finally, somebody did it. That's great. That's good to see. But yeah, we're going to be back next Wednesday with Destin Rivals, which I'm super looking forward to. And yeah, it's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to it. Do you know what I mean? You guys have got a ton of videos over the next few days and over the weekend while I'm away, which will be good. And on top of that, yeah, next Wednesday, Destin Rivals, and then next Friday and next Sunday, we're going to be doing it as well. But next Tuesday, I am going to be live on Whatnot, doing a rip and ship with Destin Rivals and a few other sets involved as well. So, you know, stop by. It'll be, you know, good fun to do. That will be in the evening on that Tuesday. So, yeah, keep an eye on the Discord as well for all the news. Was going to go for 6:30ish. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good time. I don't think it's too late. I think it's pretty good. Get a little deck chair. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Absolutely, but I think that'd be good. But anyway, guys, that's it from me. As always, thank you so much for joining in at every stream. Absolute bosses. I will see you all next week. Have a great rest of your week, guys, and have a good weekend. Destin Rivals next week, baby. Oh boy, I'm excited. All right, that is it from me, guys, tonight. I'll catch you all next week. Have a good one. Peace.